for right now. We're going to talk about our content on our home page. So for right now, we made this a page. Okay, this is your home page content. Just make sure that it's over the topic. Whatever topic you want to make it over, just make it over the topic. We chose carpet cleaning machines, and I'm going to redo this. But okay, so I want to show you what the ANM SEO plugin does. You have a score checker up here. It's kind of like SEO Vibe. Okay, so you have SEO Vibe here, and you have the ANM SEO up in this area, and then below that you have the on-page SEO settings. Okay, so Vibe is kind of like the same thing. So you can use these to help you make sure your homepage is SEO'd correctly. So our homepage, we just want to make sure this is SEO'd properly, okay? And then what we're going to do is start creating the rest of our site. So you can see in our Vibe SEO pack, we've got all of our check marks, which is good. This is what we want our homepage to be. Now, if you want to use the on-page, the ANM SEO plugin on-page settings, you have to check these, what you want the plugin to check for. Okay, so you have to check these and then update the post. So I'll show you. We'll go ahead and check all these, and then we can update the page. I'm sorry, not post. Okay, so we look at what ANM SEO is checking. One thing is telling us to do that we need to have maybe just a little bit more of the keyword density. Okay, but this is pretty good, and then we can keep everything else the same. Okay, so what we want to do is talk about our home page here, and I'm going to refresh this just real quick. Okay, so this is what our home page looks like right now. So what we need to do is go ahead and monetize our home page. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to use the Amazon, I forgot what it's called, but I'm going to show you how to use it real quick. The Amazon Publisher Studio. Okay, so after you log into your Amazon Associates account, you're just going to click on the Publisher Studio. Okay, now when you scroll down, you will create an instance, and an instance is putting your domain, whatever domain you're working on. Okay. After you do that, you're going to get some code. Okay, so click the highlight HTML. Okay, and you're going to copy this. So copy that to your clipboard, and now we need to go back to our site. Okay, now adding this code to your site, it's going to depend on what kind of theme you have. A lot of themes have a theme options panel, and then they have a footer. Well, they'll have a footer option, and all you have to do is paste it into the footer, okay, in your theme options. Now I'm using the 2014, which does not have a footer in the theme options. It don't give us that option. So what I'm going to do is go down to under appearance and go down to editor. Now once you're into editor, you're going to see your theme, and I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to find footer.php. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. Okay, so you'll see your code for your footer. Now what I'm going to do, this is all the code. You don't want to change any of this, okay? But I'm just going to come down and make a new line here. I'm going to paste that code in from the Publisher Studio. And then I'm going to click Update File. Okay, now we're going to come back over to our Publisher Studio, and I'm going to click on Enable Toolbar. You'll get a pop-up box that's telling you to enable the toolbar in your browser. Okay, so we can close this. Let's go back to our site. Let's refresh our page just to make sure that everything's okay. And when you refresh your page, you will see the Amazon Publisher Studio come up here. Okay? Now we can use this to monetize our keywords in our content. Even images also. So what we're going to do is click Sign In. And you're going to sign in here. And it does it pretty much automatically. Okay? So now when you scroll down, let's say you hover over a image. If you click on the image, whoops, let me go back. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, what you're going to do is click on tag. Now you can use page mode or theater mode. Usually you just use page mode. Okay. So once you click on page mode, you'll see some things come up. Okay. So if you hover your mouse over any of the images, let's say, and you can click on that, and it'll bring up this search bar. Now you can search for a product to link this image to. So I'll just type in carpet cleaners, and it's going to do the search for the products. and I'm going to select this first one. Now it's created this link to this post, and it's going to give you a little bit of a pop-up here. So when your user hovers over this, it gives them a nice pop-up here. Okay. Now one thing about this, if your keyword is used multiple times, okay, sometimes it won't let you, but we're going to highlight this, okay, and once you highlight it, it's going to bring this up again. So I'm going to choose that, and hopefully it will create the text link, and it did. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this for all of our links. Okay, and I see some text I need to change, but I'm going to go down there and highlight vacuum cleaner. Okay, I'll just choose this wind tunnel. Okay, now let's go ahead and highlight this. Okay, so you see how it works. Okay. Let's go ahead and refresh our site. And now you see our image has this nice button. Okay, so it pops up for us. If a user highlights one of the images, usually this pops up also. And I don't know why it's not, but our image is. Usually these pop up just like the image does. But anyway, we got our home page monetized, and that's what we wanted. Now anytime that you need to use your toolbar, again, you simply go back to your Amazon Associates and click Enable Toolbar, and then refresh your site, and it will come back up for you. Okay, so make sure you get your home page monetized, and in the next video we'll pick up back with going back to ANM to add more categories and more content.